All right, everyone, we are going to be playing Equinox Homecoming today, and this is a game that I am super excited to play because I have been playing the demo of this game for probably about 6 months. I think I started playing in October of last year, and today is the first day that they are off of early access, and I cannot contain my excitement. I was literally at work all day today just thinking about this game and wanting to come home and jump on the computer and play it, so we are going to dive into it. I don't know. I'm assuming this whole game is released now, from my understanding. I know during the demo, the cutscenes sometimes didn't have like the speaking in it, and there was like a lot of things that were still kind of buggy as they were kind of making their processes. So I believe all of that is going to be fixed now, and everything should be rolling as usual. So I went through all of the demo up until I couldn't go anymore, and I felt like right at the kind of brink of when things were starting to kind of get juicy with the storyline is when they kind of cut that off. So I'm not sure how much more of the story that there is. I'm assuming there's quite a bit. But this game is so much fun. I am a diehard horse girl, so horse games will always hold a special place in my heart. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. Um, this is the home screen, obviously. It doesn't look any different. Up here, you can also see Happy Launch Day. I do know for a fact that. Well, wait, hold on. There's a cutscene. I'll shut up. All right, so we are at the customization screen. Um, if you haven't played the demo of this game, this is kind of a murder mystery, kind of spooky element, cozy game. That's the best way that I can describe it. I have really enjoyed playing this game so far. I love all of the cozy elements of it. I love that there are some kind of creepy aspects of the game as well. I love the whole like mystery behind it. It's very easy to get sucked into. I think altogether I had almost 100 hours in the game, and granted, that wasn't the storyline itself. There was also things to do during the demo, and every week there was updates and stuff like that. So I'm assuming with the full game out, you'll also be having those weekly things as well. Um, but everything from the demo isn't going to cross over, so you're obviously having to start over now that the full game released. But there are these like tokens that you were able to cross over, so I think I have 8 of them, and we'll get into those here in a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and customize my character really fast. There's not a ton of customization, just like some basic stuff. I'm just going to run through this really fast, so I don't bore you with how my character looks. Alright, so I think I am done customizing my character. I just put my gamer tag in here just for the sake of this. Yeah, and let's go ahead and... Alright, now we get to customize our horse, which is probably the most fun part. I know in the demo there wasn't a lot of customization for the horses. I'm hoping there is a bit more. I heard there are some more horses being added to the game, so that's really exciting as well. Alright, so I think this is how it was before. There was just 3 options for the coat, so bay, dark bay, and then champagne. I think I'm going to go with the bay this time. I think I went with the dark bay last time. I kind of just like the regular bay. I love the look of this. I don't know why. If I ever get another horse, I love the high socks. I just think that looks so good. So I think I'm going to keep it simple and just go ahead and do this for now. Let's go ahead and name, what shall we name him? Let's do, is it a male? Oh, I see a little Peter down there, so yeah, it must be a male. Let's do... Crap. Is that spell Zeus? Am I like tripping out? I think that's how you spell Zeus. If it's not, come for me. I'm sorry. Alright. There we are. How exciting. Alright, yeah, I don't think I want to edit this anymore, so we're just going to go ahead and actually... There's no way to edit the mane or tail or anything, is there? Alright, yeah, just for the sake, I think we will go ahead and just do ready. I love the loading screen, by the way. It's so pretty. So like I said, today is the first day out of the demo, so I'm not really sure what to expect. I have not played this yet. It's golden hour, girls. Let's go.
Alex! Hey! How are you holding up? Are you okay?
I'll live. Me and Mom didn't exactly end things on a good note, but I gotta figure out what's going on. For some sort of closure, if nothing else. But it's good to see you. I missed you.
I'm here for you. You know that, right? Whatever you need. We'll get to the bottom of this, I promise. I know your mom. She wouldn't just up and leave. Something happened. We just need to figure out what.
Right.
But I'll be honest with you. Weird things are happening on the island. First your mom's disappearance, and then Jenny's found dead in the woods. They must be connected somehow.
All right, easy now, Sherlock. Don't get me involved in any other shit. I know you. I know you're already thinking of ways of turning this into one of your books, but this is my life, Sarah.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot.
It's fine. I know you live for this stuff, but just do me a favor. At least pretend like you're not excited about this. It's fucking weird. Someone died.
I know. I have a problem. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna argue with that. So, Heather give you a hard time when you asked for a horse?
What do you think? It's Heather we're talking about. Is anything ever easy with her? But you'll see for yourself. She's right over there in the paddock. I'll meet you at the barn, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, so we have our controls here. I do remember from the demo that you could use a controller, but there still were a lot of things kind of weird with the controller. I don't know if that's since changed, but for the sake of this, we're just going to go ahead and be using the keyboard and the mouse. So yeah, so far this is the game. This is us. This is a online game, so as you can see, there's other people riding around and everything, so we'll see a lot of that.
God damn it. Ugh! You don't need to be so rough. What are you, like the horse whisperer now all of a sudden? Don't tell me how to do my job.
Always a pleasure to see you, Heather.
Oh, screw you. Now stay back and let me handle this. Look, I said—
Heather! Hey there, buddy. Hey, we're right here. It's okay. There you go. Easy. Good job.
Oh, keep them. Let's see if you can still ride.
Let's.
Alright, so same thing, just some controls for the horse. Pretty self-explanatory. We're just going to go ahead and get in a little circle here. Alright, simple enough. See, as I was saying, there's other people like in this game. You can see everyone over there all wearing the same thing. It is kind of weird. But as people progress, they'll change outfits and their horse outfits, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and get off my horse here and go talk to this chick. She is kind of mean. I don't think she gets any nicer. Okay, so unfortunately, I was hoping that these parts of the game would be voiced by voice actors, but they're not. So I'm just going to go ahead and read them when they come up if no one's talking. It says, "Fine, you can ride without falling on your ass. Bravo. The real job begins with you taking care of him. Do you remember how to get your hands dirty, or did the fancy life of the mainland make you forget? Wow, you're really in a bad mood today. I'll take care of him once I get home. Then we're done here. You can go." Yeah, she's a poopy head. Alright. So let's go ahead and get on. Horse here. Alright, and you'll see over on the right hand it says like silver souls. That is our money currency. And that is how we will pay for things in game. Alright, so far everything still pretty much feels the same. We can now gallop, which is fantastic. And this game is actually pretty realistic. I love the way the horse moves in here. It just looks super real. And everything just looks so good. I'm really excited to see the rest of the game and how everything works. I already know how to do that. That's good. I think we can sprint too yet. No, we can't sprint yet, but there is a faster option. When you're galloping, you can kind of sprint for like a couple seconds. So we're just going to go ahead and enjoy our little run to our barn. this Q button, if you press the Q button, you'll see like that little pink or purple, whatever color it is, little beam. Super helpful when you're doing quests and stuff because it will direct you to where you need to go. So we will be utilizing that. I don't know why it took me over to the beach here, just to continue going to the same road I was just on. And so just for the record, only just because I played this game, I just kind of wanted to talk about it for a second. So in the game, you do get daytime, nighttime, evening. If you see up in the right top-hand corner, looks like it's 5 o'clock in the evening right now. So you do get, you know, at different times of the day. I don't remember there being any weather, so I think it just kind of stays sunny all the time, which is fine by me. I don't know if that's going to be a change in the future. Yeah, so it's always super nice here on an island. And as I mentioned, if you play the demo, you got like these early access tokens when you completed things every week, and I do have quite a few of those, so I want to be able to see what I can get with those now that early access is stopped. But I can't say enough, if you love horses and you love kind of just cozy, cute, but kind of like spooky and mysterious games, this is definitely going to be a game you're going to want to play. I would say this is probably geared more toward like younger adults. I still feel like it's friendly enough where like children can probably play it too, but it definitely has like some cursing and stuff like that in here, so just be aware of that. And we are here. And Sarah is here waiting for us. My homegirl.
So, Heather's still as bitchy as ever, huh?
Tell me about it. Ever since Dad asked her to help out at the rehab center, I've had to spend more time with her than should be legal. I swear she's getting worse and worse. I don't know what the heck is going on with her.
Yeah, the smell of this barn brings me back. You remember when we used to have sleepovers down here?
How could I forget? I can count on one hand how many times Kendra let me go upstairs.
It's more than most people. Damn, I don't think I truly understood how weird my mom was. Being away from everything just gave me a whole new perspective.
Hey, it wasn't all bad, was it? Sure, Kendra was strict and her people skills weren't exactly great, but she loved you. You know she did.
Yeah, in her own special way. It was suffocating. Honestly, Sarah, you don't even know half the shit she put me through.
Do you want to talk about it? You know you can tell me anything, right?
Yeah, maybe someday. Right now, I just want to figure out what happened to her.
Of course. It's your mom. We only get one. How about I let you get settled in? I'll come back tomorrow morning and we can head into town.
Yeah, sounds good. See ya.
See you soon.
Okay, now that I'm looking at Zeus, I'm like pretty sure I spelled that wrong. Isn't it Z-E-U-S? Damn it. I'm just retarded. So, okay, so horse care. Your horse needs proper food, water care. Check your horse's hunger, thirst, body and hoof cleanliness in your inventory. These 4 needs decrease slowly over real time, even when you're offline. Caring for your horse each day increases your bond and rewards experience, and that levels them up. This helps them become faster, more agile, and have more stamina. There is no in-game penalty for ignoring your horse's needs. So that's definitely one thing. During the demo, I definitely didn't like notice anything spelled Zeus wrong. Gosh, I'm so annoyed by that. I wonder if I can change it. Oh, I can't. Yes, I can. That's how you spell Zeus. So it like doesn't look right. I ever like wrote something and then it just like looks weird? That's like my struggle today. So anyway, so I definitely didn't notice anything on the demo where if you like didn't care for your horse or anything like that, it's not like it deteriorated or anything. But I also don't think it gave me any XP either. So I don't know if this is going to be different, but we can go ahead and do that now. So yeah, we can pick out its hoofs. I'll make it way down here. Why am I way down here? That's so annoying. Okay. I don't remember this happening last time, so this might just be like a new thing since they kind of switched over. Okay. So that's that. Looks like we have to explore the ground floor. So this right here though is for your horses. So when you get more horses, they'll kind of show up over here. And this is obviously your horse right now. Shows it with this tack on. This is just like the generic tack that everybody has, which is cool. And it looks like you can have up to 5 horses, which is really, really cool. So, and they have a pasture option. It was not available in the demo, but I'm hoping that we can let our horses out to pasture because I think that's just be like a really cool concept. So, and fun fact, I owned horse. Did my horse just like move over? So fun fact, I actually owned and showed horses when I was a kid, and I also used to have sleepover in barns, and I thought it was so fun. So, all right, let's check this survival kit. It says, I wonder how many other 10-year-olds were forced to spend the night all alone in the woods for survival training. That would definitely suck. Okay, there's a couple things over here. Examine jumping rope. I get cold sweats and taste bile just looking at a jump rope. Gosh, this girl's been through it. Examine stock tank. The ice baths Mom used to make me take after training were always brutal. My body thanked me for them afterwards, though. Alright, looks like I have one more thing to do, but I can't see. It's gotta be over here somewhere. Not. This? Well, I'm supposed to examine this empty stall even though my horse is there. Horse just teleported. Ah! Mom's horse, Blaze, vanished at the same time as her. Not seeing him in the stall breaks my heart. So I'm pretty sure that the cutscene at the very beginning was her horse, her mom's horse, Blaze, and she was like running after it. So at least I think that's what's going on. So wants us to check the upstairs. Not gonna lie, I would love to live in this, have like a little apartment above a barn. I think that would be so freaking cool. Alright, examine bloody bandages. That's unnerving. I wonder why Mom needed all these bandages. I hope she's all right. Strange talisman. What are these for? Every window? Really? What the hell, Mom? Chessboard over there. I think there's something over here. Maybe not. I guess it is just a chessboard. The old chessboard. All of the things Mom made me do is I actually enjoyed this. Maybe I'll ask Sarah to play a game one of these days. Okay. So look around on the upper floor. Oh, it's this right here. I can't remember this chest ever being open. Every time I asked what she kept in here, Mom refused to tell me. We're still not gonna know because it's empty. Alright. So it says check Kendra's workspace, which is over here, I believe. Move the shelf. Examine.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Definitely some weird shit going on. I always thought this was so funny. It's like this bathroom. You can like sit on the toilet. How freaking funny is that? Oh man. Now I guess how do you get off? Okay. I'm still sitting on it. I am still... Okay. I'm stuck on it. This is not ideal. Okay. That was weird. I was stuck on the toilet seat. Alright, so we're gonna go check this painting over here.
Stop it, Alex. Enough of these theatrics. You're not going anywhere, and you need to listen to what I'm saying.
No, I don't. Not anymore. I've had it. I'm not spending another night here.
I raised you better than this. You can't turn your back on your duties. What is happening is bigger than you and me.
Duties. Hearing that word makes me want to vomit. I don't even know why I put up with your crazy bullshit all my life. I never asked for any of this. All I ever wanted was regular fucking life.
Tough luck, child. That was never in store for either of us.
The non-stop training, mental exercises, lonely nights in the woods. The cuts and the bruises, man. I'm not even 20 years old and my body's littered with scars. And for what? For what?
It was all for a purpose. If you would just stop this tantrum and sit down, I'll tell you.
I don't think you get it, do you? Nothing you say at this point is gonna change my mind. I'm done with you, and I'm done with this fucking island.
Will you stop this nonsense? You have no money, and you don't know anyone. What will you do? Where will you go?
I'll figure something out, don't you worry about that. Anything is better than being here.
I know you can feel things are happening. Your dreams. Okay, they mean something. You cannot just ignore it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And I need you. I can't do this alone.
And I told you I'm done.
What about your friends? Don't you care what will happen to them?
Nothing is going to happen to them. Nobody is in danger. It's all in your head.
We have a responsibility that is more important than anything. I have failed to make you understand this, and that is my fault. But things are happening now, Alex. Things that will have consequences you cannot even imagine. The time has come for you to learn the truth. All of it.
I don't know if I didn't believe it before. You know, maybe I was in denial or something. But you're sick, Mom. Something is seriously wrong with you. Now please move. I'm leaving and you can't stop me.
I'm sorry, child. But I can't let you go.
So, pretty dramatic start. I kind of vaguely remembered this, but I didn't remember specifics, but I know that her and her mom got into a really big fight and now she's gone. So I also just want to point out the detail in this game. Sometimes I just like look around and I'm just like, just the detail. I mean, there's like, you know, from stuff on the table and just how everything's placed. I mean, it just looks so realistic, and I just absolutely love that. So, we're gonna go downstairs and meet Sarah. I think our one and only friend
This
we
is
have.
silly, Heather. Alex can borrow a saddle from the rehab center. You know my dad would be okay with that.
I haven't heard him say that. You can try and make me out to be a bitch all you want, but I'm just doing my job.
Fine, take it. I'm so sorry, Alex. I couldn't stop her from taking
Hey,
it.
don't worry about it.
You're right. And neither should you. We'll go and get you a brand new saddle from Martha's. It'll be nicer than anything from the rehab center anyways.
Yeah, about that. To say I'm strapped for cash would be a bit of an understatement. I can't afford to buy any new gear.
Time in the big city must have made you forget that we Islanders take care of each other. Do you remember Wendy? She took over the tack shop after Martha retired.
Right, her daughter. Yeah, I remember she used to help out around the shop every now and then.
She's great. I'm sure she'll hook you up, even if you can't afford it.
All right, great. Let's take a stroll downtown.
How did you sleep last night?
Not great. Feels weird being back in the barn. I took a look around and things just felt off.
What do you mean?
You know, being there alone without Mom.
Oh, of course. You're not alone in this. I'm here for you, whatever you need, okay?
I know. Honestly, I'd be so lost without you.
You don't ever have to worry about that. You're stuck with me. So what are your plans after visiting the tack shop?
Not exactly sure. I should start talking to people around the island. I mean, someone must have heard or seen something.
It's probably a smart idea. All right, this is where I leave you.
You working today?
You know it. Those books aren't gonna sell themselves.
How about, instead of selling books other people have written, finish one of your own and sell that instead? You know it's about time the world got to meet Sarah Wiseman, the author.
Sure, but first I need to find the perfect story to tell.
Or you can just sit your butt down and stop procrastinating.
Ha ha. Now head inside and get your stuff. Go tell Wendy I said hi.
All right, so we have the map, which is conveniently M. This is the map. It's not a super big map. I don't know if we're gonna get more of the map. Like, there's all this down here that I feel like we might be able to get someday. I don't know, but for now, this is the map. And this, yeah. So we're gonna go into the tack shop. Alex, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing? Hey, Wendy, you know, taking things one day at a time. I totally understand. Let me know if there's anything I can do. All right, so we're gonna do the main quest here. How can I help you today? I was hoping you could help me with tack. Absolutely. What do you need? This is embarrassing, but I need a new saddle, and I kind of don't actually have any money. Can we work something out? Don't worry about it, Alex. You deserve a break with everything you're going through with your mom. I'm happy to help. How about this? You help me with some errands and we'll call it even, okay? Thanks, Wendy. I really appreciate it. What can I do for you? I need to deliver some tail protectors, but have my hands full here. Can you go to the postal office and get them for me? It's not far. I'll call Lucas and tell him you're coming. Sure thing. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is quite literally right around the corner. Let's go ahead and over here. Alex, welcome back. I'm so sorry about your mom. Thanks, Lucas. It's good to see you again. We've missed having you around. Appreciate that, even though the circumstances of my return suck. I also missed you guys. Let me know if I can help in any way, okay? Whatever you need. So, I'm assuming you're here for Wendy's delivery? That's right, she asked me to pick up a package for her. Here you go. Thank you. I'll see you around, Lucas. You bet. See ya, Alex. And bring me old horseshoes if you happen to have some. I'm still stuck with my old hobby. Awesome. So basically some people, all these like NPCs that you have, you can do like daily deliveries with them. So you can like find stuff in the map on the game and you can collect them and give them to them, and it kind of like boosts up your reputation, which I'll get to in a second. So, okay. Hey Wendy, I'm back with your package. Thank you. I'm still looking around for a saddle. We should have an extra one in storage, I'm sure of it. I just need some more time to find it. Are you able to help me run some more errands while I keep looking? No problem. I'm happy to help. You're a lifesaver. Okay. Savior. Sorry. Okay. It's something complicated. I just have some packages that I need to be delivered around town. All the places are really close. Just take a look around town square and the next street. Alright, so we have a couple different places we need to go. I'm not going to get on my horse for this just because this is all pretty close from my remembrance. Oh my god, look at this graffiti right here. That is so funny. Okay. The sheriff's not at the station today. I should try to get a hold of her later to discuss Mom's disappearance. Okay. That's one down. Alright. Huh, Doc's not here. Probably doing a house call. And like I said, I love this game. It just looks so good. It's just, there's so much detail in everything. And I just, like, even just looking at this, it just looks so good. I love it. My gosh, is that you, Alex Evans, or do my eyes deceive me? It's me, Mr. Yor. How are you? Can't complain. I'm still standing, aren't I? What brings you here, my dear? I'm helping Wendy out, so I got this package for you. I didn't know you had horses, Mr. Yor. Oh, that's a gift from my granddaughter. My old legs won't allow me to ever get on a horse again. I see. I need to get going now. Already? You just got here. Haha, I'll swing by another time, I promise, Mr. Yor. I will hold you to that. Off you go then. And if you come across any deer antlers, bring them to me. They are great for crafting beautiful things. Gotcha. See you. Alright. And then we're going to go to the tavern. And so you can collect stuff. Okay, yeah, before I get too ahead of myself. So collectible items, you have found an item. Flowers, fruits, mushrooms, feathers. There are numerous items around the island for you to collect. Some can be fed to your horse, while others might be needed by people on the island for quests or to improve your equipment. Press B to see items in your backpack. Right. So yeah, this is your backpack. You can get, this is kind of just like the screen where you get all of your stuff. So you have your gear, you and your horse, which is great. Which I'm curious to see. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this is obviously your backpack. You can kind of categorize things. Obviously you have your map. It shows you where you are. You have a journal, which as you progress through the quests and stuff, you'll kind of write in here, and we'll go ahead and read this in a little bit. This is where you find all of your quests and tutorials and stuff like that. And I was talking about reputation earlier, so as you do things for people, this will kind of fill up. There's like a bunch of these, and all people are categorized in different sections of the map, and these will just, you know, you'll go up levels as you progress, and you can buy things at certain vendors depending on like what level you are. So I'll go into that later, but that's just kind of a little tidbit of that. This is just your options, pretty self-explanatory here. And then shop. Okay, there's a lot of things in here right now. There wasn't a lot in the demo, but it looks like you can buy some horses in here, so it looks like there's quite a few of them. The only horse that we could buy last time was Spark, but it looks like they have a Frisian, which is Calypso. They have a Champagne Dutchwort Blood, which is Lucky. They have the Bay Dutchwort Blood, which is Echo, and then this one, which I think these are just the colors. Bandit, Echo, and Lucky are just the different colors that we could have chosen on the screen. So I chose the Bay, but you can also buy these ones as well, I guess. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see up in the right top hand corner, that's our currency. The purple little diamond things are the early access coins, so I have 10 of those. And the gold alders you get as you do quests and stuff like that, and then your souls is like your actual money currency. So it'll probably take us a while to buy Calypso, but I definitely want to end up purchasing him. And it looks like I can buy Spark, but looks like I need to do a quest first, so I guess we can't do that. Riding pass, getting up, earn more rewards. Says this is active, so I don't know. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff in here, so we'll kind of come back to this later. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Horse packs, bundles. Oh, check this out. Cute. All right, anyway. I got a little ahead of myself. That was the first time me ever getting to look at that. So I will be running around to collect everything just because, honestly, I would say the very beginning part of the game is very important to just kind of go around and start gathering. So whenever you see something laying on the ground, grab it. You will need it. All right. Wow, this is all like new. Is that a fire station or something? Oh, yeah. That's so cool. Alright, so this is the tavern. We go and get drunk here on Friday nights. If it isn't Outerworld's notorious young troublemaker. Haven't seen you in ages, Alex. Glad to have you back. Haha, thanks, Danny. But those days are behind me. It's good to see you. Still running the place with Maya? I don't know. You know it. Sis is the boss in the kitchen and provides the homely atmosphere for the joint. And you're behind the bars like usual, I see. Of course. If you want a drink and a pleasant conversation, you come to me. That's the secret of being a bartender. We can be your best friend, your therapist, or whatever people need. Right. Maya takes care of the deliveries. Can you give it to her? Okay. Oh, sit. Okay. Alex, wow, you're back. I heard about your mom. I'm so sorry. Hey, Mia. Thank you. I think it's Mia. I'm not really sure. Did you want to sit down and talk for a bit? I'll cook up something special just for you. I've missed your cooking, but now's not a great time, unfortunately. I understand. You're welcome anytime you want, dear. I would love to hear your thoughts on our new menu. What brings you here today? I'm helping Wendy run some errands and she had a package for you. Thank you, my dear. Come by again soon, okay? And if you bring me fresh poppies, it will help keep the table decorated fresh every time. These are the poppies that you have to find, so. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and return to the tack shop, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go over here and collect all of these flowers. I feel like I've kind of memorized where a lot of the collectibles are. Like there's always like a bunch of flowers in this field. Yeah. There you are. Good news. I managed to find a saddle for you. Thanks, Wendy. I really appreciate this. No, thank you for helping me out today. Hey, if you want a treat for your horse... Oh, sorry. Hey, if you want to treat your horse to a treat, I suggest you visit Kathy Miller. She and her husband are new faces in the island. Lovely people. And they struggle a little bit, so another customer would be helpful. She's over at the market. I'll swing by and say hello to her. Thanks again. I'll see you around. Oh, and before you go, if you happen to find any seagull feathers around, feel free to bring them to me. I use them for my crafting. Got it. And just... Alright, so we got our saddle. I am just curious to know... So just as reference, this is one of the vendors, so there's all kinds of stuff in here. I think I was like level 9 in the demo, so I had quite a bit going on, but alright. So really quick, we can go to our inventory. And we use the little switchy over here to the horse. Yeah, right click to equip an item. Ta-da! I love when you like shake the horse at like main, you know, that's so funny to me. Alrighty. Missing riding equipment. What do you mean? I don't see any riding equipment. Alright, let's go ahead and take a little jog over here to the market. So the market is another vendor. Actually like a lot of the stuff that she has here. So cute in here. Just like everything looks just so realistic, it's just crazy. Alright, hey a stranger, how can I help you today? Hey, I'm Alex. I don't think we've met before. Lovely to meet you, Alex. I'm Kathy Miller. Myself and my husband Lewis just moved here 6 months ago looking for a fresh start. So, how can I help you today? Lovely to meet you. Oh, I'm sorry. I already read that. And yeah, same thing. There's just all kinds of stuff in here. So, yeah. Which I'm gonna buy. Actually, I don't know if I want to buy that right now. All right. I guess we weren't supposed to talk to her, but it's okay. Why did it say still talk to Wendy? I could have swore I already finished talking to her. Still saying talk to her. Oh, you should you should celebrate the new tack with a good run. I think I need to talk to her after I put the tack on, so I think that was where I screwed up here. So here, sprinting, this is what I was talking about earlier. You can gallop and then kind of like get a burst of speed with your horse. So that is cool. All right. Awesome. All right, so I love the look of my horse, by the way. It's so cute. All right, so we are just gonna head over to this trail here. I don't remember this part. Oh, I think it's a race that you have to do or something. Oh. Alright, so there are races in the game that you can do. For the most part, they're pretty easy. You just kind of have to like follow the whatever these are called, like little stakes, I guess. Some of them have jumps in them, some of them don't. It just kind of depends. Alright, so yeah, as you finish the race, you get in here, and obviously I'm nowhere near the top, which is okay. So you also have a cell phone in the game. So this is your phone. This is where you will find your social profile, friends, and quick travel options if you get stuck or lost. So you opens your phone. So also multiplayer activities. You can compete with other players in activities several times a day. By participating, you earn tokens. You can exchange tokens for unique gear and cosmetics by talking to Danny. Same thing, press U to open your phone. So this is your phone. Looks like an iPhone. It's pretty funny. So you have some travel options here. There's different things you can unlock. You actually have a radio channel, which is kind of cool. I don't really like a lot of music. When I play games, I just don't really... I don't know, I just don't really enjoy it that much. There's a person. So there's achievements, so you can kind of see where you're at in the game. Activities are... I'm not really sure exactly what activities are. So you have the riding club, which you can make your own club or join other clubs. So club challenges are cooperative weekly goals. Work together with your club to earn a high score. All members will receive ribbons at the end of the week. Ribbons can be exchanged for prizes located inside the Equestrian Center. So I actually made Crimson Hoofs back when I played the demo, and I'm actually kind of surprised that it swapped over for me. So this is a club for horse girls only, duh. So that's that. You have friends. I never added anybody during the demo, but hopefully I'll meet some new people. Add me. And then you obviously have your profile. It just kind of gives you some basic stuff there. And then messages. You actually do message people in the game. It's kind of weird, like NPCs with like quests and stuff. So that will open up eventually. I'm not sure what awards or custom races are yet. So we'll kind of get into that later. Alright, so I'm going to go down here and collect this. Oh, gosh. Sometimes it's a little hard to get this guy to go the way you want. Alright. Let's go. And like I said, I would say if you start this game, I would highly recommend just picking up every single thing that you can find, because you're gonna need it. So there's a lot of like hunter and gathering things like in the game, which can be boring but can also be fun at the same time. So, but I would say whenever you like walk past something, grab it. And you don't have like inventory space, so you can essentially hold as much as you want, unless that changed, but I don't think it did. Okay, now we gotta go to the local market, which is where Kathy was. We've already talked to her, so I think we might just need to talk to her again. Alright. I'm looking for a treat for my horse. Sure thing. We've got apples, raspberries, and carrots. consider this my treat. I'll take raspberries for sure. Raspberries. Here you go. Try it and see if your horse likes it. I don't think I've ever tried to give my horse raspberries before. So if you come up and just hit E, you can pet your horse. Which is nice. We're gonna go ahead and give my horse a raspberry. I've noticed that if you give your horse, like feed your horse outside of the barn, you get like more XP. I don't know if that's the case now, but I've noticed that you get like 200 XP versus I don't think you get any when it's at the barn, which is kind of weird, but... Alright, please come back anytime you want. I hate to be a bother, but can I possibly ask you for a small favor? These products need to be delivered to the Equestrian Center across the road. They're hosting a big event and requested these supplies. No problem, I'll be happy to help out. Fantastic, thank you. Just head to the cafe and find Carmen there. She's expecting the delivery. Oh. I have to actually pick up the crate. Got it. We are just making money moves, leveling up and everything. My horse is already level 8, I'm a level 4. Let's get it. Outside? Alright, so this is the Equestrian Center, which is pretty cool. This is Carmen. Hey there, have we met before? I don't think so. I'm Alex, and I know you're Carmen. Kathy told me that you're expecting some supplies for the event. Oh, you're just in time. This place will be flooded with people soon. So what kind of events do you host here? All kinds. Anything from graduation parties to big social gatherings, but this time it's a riding contest. Children from the equestrian school will show off their skills here. I never knew the old riding ring would be rebuilt like this. Yeah, this equestrian center has a lifelong dream of my father. He always said Alderwood would have a proper place for riding, training, and buying and selling horses. Oh, so you can buy horses here? That's great. Dad spent all his life around horses and pretty much knows everything about them. Now anyone in the community can buy their own horse, as long as they can afford it, that is. Why don't you go take a look at what breeds we have for sale? Right. I just like love this area. They have done so much to this area. Like there's like trailers back here. There's like brown pens and just like hay over there. It just looks so realistic. I mean, realistic to the point that there's like a rock holding the door open. There's like hoof prints everywhere. It just looks so good. Like I'm just absolutely obsessed. Like, I mean, look at this. Sticky notes, like a rug, just bottles. It just looks so good. I'm just like literally obsessed with this game. It just looks so good. I'm probably gonna say that a million times, so. Okay, so here are the horses. Looks like we have, is that person's name's Homeless Toast? Homeless horses and Homeless Toast. All right, so. So this is Star. She has an obsession with trash cans, since she discovered that's where the empty grain bags go. That's so funny. Love celery. Cute. Alright, now we have Thunder. Barely a horse, 14 hands. Loves to swim. Very good. Looks like an Arabian. I probably already said that on there, didn't it? Sure did. Alright, and then this is Breeze, which is the Frisian. I cannot wait to get that. I love Frisians. They are so beautiful. Can open and untie things. If not padlocked, she will let herself out of the pasture and will let the curiosity take over. Look at the salt lick in there. Oh my goodness. So cute. Alright. Like the wheelbarrows. I mean, I just love this. I just love this so much. Alrighty, right. What do you think of our horses for sale? They're beautiful. You should speak to my father when he's back. He's in charge of selling and trading the horses. I just run the cafe. Oh, and I forgot to thank you for helping out. Please take this. And feel free to drop by anytime. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do here. Oh, and before I go, do you guys use Samuel Smith whenever you need horseshoes replaced here at the center? Always. He's the best farrier on the island. If you're in need of changing horseshoes, I strongly suggest you pay him a visit. Excellent. I'll see you around, Carmen. Alright, I know I'm getting like way too ahead of myself, you guys. I'm so sorry, but I just get so excited about this game. I really, really like it. So this is riding clubs. I just showed you the riding club that I'm entered in, but you can, play with friends and you get weekly rewards basically. So that's all it's saying there. This is the person that you get the rewards from. Valeria, say, aren't you Alex Evans? I am. Hi. Hi, my name is Valeria Bradford. I heard you were quite the rider back in the day. Valeria, oh, I know about you. You're the famous equestrian who put Alderwood on the map. Haha, I guess you could say that. Well, I'm back now, and I've been hired to run the horse club here at the center. You should join in. I literally cannot talk sometimes. I get way too ahead of myself. We could need someone of your caliber to usher the new generation of great equestrians from Alderwood. I'd love to do that at some point. I'll let you know, okay? Excellent. See you around. And so yeah, this is the some of the things you can buy with those ribbons that you get. So pretty cool, pretty cool. I have to go. Oh, my horse is here. Is that my horse? No, it is definitely not my horse. Alright, so I was just kind of carousing the store because I wanted to use my early access coins and I bought a couple things. So I'm pretty excited for that. Alright, so it looks like we have a message from Philip. So as I mentioned earlier, you have a messages tab, and generally with quest related things, they'll come in here. So Philip Wiseman says, hey Alex, could you drop by after how well you handled Zeus? Now that it's spelled correctly, by the way. You could really assist me with the new horse I'm having some issues with. I'm going to reply with sure. Sure thing, I'm always happy to help out at the rehab center and spend some time with the horses. I'll be right there. Okay. So that is that. Alright, we have made it to the rehab facility. We're going to talk to this guy here. So Philip says, oh hey, little troublemaker. Am I? What have I done? Oh, nothing, but Heather's been so angry since she found out you'd be arriving. She's been refusing to do some of her tasks. Sorry, my presence is messing up your routines, Mr. Wiseman. Is routine spelled right? I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't even spell zoo, so don't even ask me. I don't blame you, Alex. Whatever happened is between the two of you. And with that said, I would appreciate some help around here from time to time. Sure, helping you is the least I can do to repay you for giving me my horse. It's my pleasure. I speak for the whole Wiseman family when I say you're all over the moon. You're back with us on the island. It's my pleasure. Oh, just kidding. That's the same thing. So, hi, Mr. Wiseman. I came as soon as I could. What's going on? Alex, fantastic you're here. Follow me, please. Oh. All right, we are out in the pasture. This is Spark, our newest horse. Oh, he's magnificent. He sure is. Something is wrong, though. Spark has been pretty depressed ever since he came here, and whenever I try, he doesn't seem to feel better. He's just not responding. Poor thing. Any idea what could be going on? I honestly don't know. He was a working horse on the mainland, not attached to any particular person or another horse. No traumatic experience that I know of. That's pretty much all I've been told. Feels like there's more to Spark's story. Was hoping you could help me out. Sure, I'll see what I can do to make Spark feel like his normal self again. Perfect. You can start by riding over to the Equestrian Center and ask Thomas for more information. He's the one who brought Spark here to Alderwood. On my way. And so for reference, I bought this horse here, Spark. He was available in the demo, but I did buy him with my early access coins. And apparently each horse you buy has like a story. So this must be the part of Spark's story because this is kind of new for me at least. So I'm going to do something really fast here. I also bought some stuff with my early access points, so... Oh, that is so cute. Oh my gosh. So this was like a Christmas thing. It was like little jingly bells or whatever. But this is freaking adorable. And then, yeah, also for Christmas, we had reindeer antlers, which are just honestly the most ridiculous thing ever. And then, aren't those cute? Oh my goodness. Okay. And then leg wraps, which I guess we can wear those. Nothing matches. I hate the saddle pad color, but it is what it is. How cute is that? I love the little tail flowers, and those are so freaking cute. Alright, so we need to go talk to Thomas, and I have no idea where Thomas is. Oh, Thomas is way over here. So we're actually going to go ahead and teleport to our barn. Alright, so I'm sorry. I went off for a second and decided to buy some stuff with my coins. So I got this cute little sweater, this cool saddle pad, and some new butt feathers. Butt feathers? Oh my gosh, butt flowers? What is wrong with me? Alright, so we have a new text message. That is not the right one. This one's from Dwight Collins, and he says, "Hi Alex, I spotted a horse on the stride at the Sunset Trail, and something seems off about it. I wouldn't have bothered you about it, but it's not the first time I've seen that horse there. It looks lost. Could you ride over and take a look?" I said, sure. Alright. So, oddly enough, I wasn't able to find Philip Wiseman. Or, I'm sorry, Thomas. After I talked to Philip Wiseman, I was supposed to come over here and talk to Thomas, and he usually is, like, right in that barn, and he's not there. So, I don't know where he is. So I'm not sure exactly what to do about that. I don't know if I need to like progress in a different quest first or something. I honestly have no idea, but so we'll come back to that quest. And just to keep in mind, this is literally the first day of them launching this, so I'm trying to be a little patient with everything. Whoa, I don't know what happened here. Hey, I came as fast as I could. Glad you did. I just saw that horse again. It keeps running back and forth on the trail. No idea what to think of it or who the animal belongs to. Okay, I'll see if I can figure this out. Alright, so this is new. I don't remember this. It looks like we gotta go this way. Oop. Crap. Can't go that way. One thing I do wish about this game, I wish you could jump off of cliffs and you just can't. I never really understood why you couldn't, and I don't see a... Gotcha. Looks like it's going this way. Maybe not. Oh, it is going this way. Okay. So we have the F button. This is kind of just like a detection area, which is pretty cool. Oh. Oh, I bet you... Okay, so I actually bought this horse. I bet you this is the second storyline for this horse. There you are. Tired from running around all day? Snorts. Oh, you have a name tag. That's perfect. Let me have a look so we can begin to solve this situation. Check his name tag. So your name is Calypso? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex. The tag says your owner is Fred Hudson, Hooks End, number 14. I know the address. Will you come with me? Nays. Ah, sorry, I bounced that. I accidentally bounced my my spacebar too soon, sorry. Alright, so I guess we need to go over to the fishing village, because that's, I think that's what Hooks End is, I can't remember. Let's take a look on the map. Yeah, I want to say, yeah, Hooks End is this fishing village over here, so we have a long way to ride. Let me see if he has anything else to say. I see. It's good to have you back. I'm sorry about your mom, kid. Okay. So he doesn't have any more to say about the horse, so that's good. Yeah, I ended up buying that Frisian horse with my points. Or not my points. I bought some, like, whatever, gold alders or whatever. Let's see if we can... Probably gonna travel to the barn because I would assume that'd be the fastest way to probably get to this. So I'm gonna pop up in here just because I know that we need to hit up the farrier for a different quest, so... Alright, so this is Samuel the farrier. He said, Alex? Well, isn't that a pleasant surprise? Welcome back. Thanks, how are you? Oh, you know, up and down. That's life for you, but I'll manage. How can I help you, kiddo? I need to replace these old horseshoes. Any chance you could help me out? Sure, I'll take care of it. Thank you. How much will I owe you? Owe me? Don't be silly. Your money's not welcome here. If you want to do something while you wait, I wouldn't mind some help feeding that damn crow. Go get some grain, fill up Cranky's bowl, and tell me when you're done. So, old dude has this bird, which is hilarious. There's Cranky's bowl. The shoe on the left flank is a bit bent. Normally I just repair the shoe, but for you I'll replace them all. In the meantime, you can give me a hand and gather up my tools. I was in the middle of reworking my space when you showed up, so if you can help me finish while I take care of your horse. Fair? More than fair, Mr. Smith. Stop with that Mr. Nonsense. Make me feel old. Now get to work, kiddo. Collect the tools and place the tool rack. Place them on the tool rack. And when it's done, find some logs and place them in this stash outside the house. Okay, I'll do that. Let me know when you're done. I know how he feels. I mean, honestly, like, I am 30 and sometimes I'll be like, oh, thank you, ma'am. And I'm just kind of like, do I look like a ma'am to you? What the heck? I know it's like done out of like respect and stuff like that, but it's just kind of weird hearing people call me ma'am. Just kind of, okay. I think all the tools are in the house. I don't remember there being any tools out here. No. Oh. There I am. Just lying to myself. Jeez. There's still one more tool? Where? Oh, right next to the bird. Okay. Beautiful. Like, seriously though, I mean, like, look at this. Look at the detail in that toolbox. Can we just talk about that for a second? That's insane. Alright. Are you done? Oh. Sorry, I forgot the logs. I forgot the logs. Where are the logs? Grab this mushroom while I'm here. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing, guys, seriously. Place pile of logs. Fantastic. Alright, now we're done. I hope. I am. You too, it seems. That was quicker than I expected. That's because I know what I'm doing. I know you do. Hey, Mr. Smith Samuel, I want to ask you about my mom. I wish I could help you out, kiddo, but what I know, I already told the sheriff. Kendra came by here 3 weeks ago to change Blaze's horseshoes. I didn't notice anything strange, and that's the last time I saw her. I'm sorry. I suggest you let the cops do their job. You should take your horse for a ride to test out the new shoes. Sure. I see. Sure, I'll be careful. Okay. So here's a great example of a race with jumps. So there's like some races that have just running through these little like stakes, and then there's other ones that have like a bunch of jumps and stuff. And obviously some trips are harder than others, some are longer than others. It kind of just depends. I don't know if they're gonna switch up any of them or not, but they're all pretty fun. I am not really much of like a race. What the hell? I don't know what happened there, but I got a penalty because I clearly missed the jump there. I'm not much of like a person that like wants to go and try to get all the best times on the races. I don't really care about that as much, so this to me is kind of just like whatever, but I know there's some people on the game who like really enjoy trying to like get all the good times and stuff, which is cool, to each their own, but I honestly don't really care. Alright, yeah, I got a penalty, so I don't know what I did there. Oop, we gotta go back to Samuel up here. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Looks like the two of you are really bonding. The connection will only grow stronger the more you ride. Come back here and practice whenever you want. Thank you. So, who should I talk to? Oh my gosh, who should I talk to if I want to find out more about Mom's disappearance? Someone must know something. You're not going to let this go, are you? Just as stubborn as Kendra. Go talk to the new park ranger. His name is Kyle. He worked with your mom. You'll find him at the ranger's hut. I need to find out what happened. I'll go talk to this Kyle. Thank you for everything, Samuel. Don't get yourself into trouble, you hear me? And hey, before you go, can I ask for a small favor? Of course you can. I'm happy to help. Great. I just finished these metal horse figurines for Mike Gibson. Can you swing by his place and deliver them? Sure thing. I appreciate it. Mike's place is the horse farm next to the lighthouse. Bring the sculptures to him and give him my regards. Okay. I think this is new. I don't remember if we had this in the demo or not, but this is upgrading your gear. So Samuel can upgrade your gear if you bring him materials. All gear starts at no star and can be upgraded to 5 stars, increasing the stats bonus on the gear. You have received 10 mushrooms to upgrade your first item. Try it out. So I guess we have some mushrooms. I don't know what mushrooms. Oh, looks like we can upgrade our sneakers, but I don't think I'm going to upgrade them because, to be honest, I don't want to keep my sneakers for that long, so I'll probably just hang on to those. Am I collecting these or no? There's nothing there. Weird. Alrighty. Alright, let's go ahead and head over to the fishing village because we need to talk to that one guy in apartment 14. This is Fred. Fred looks like an old man. So Mr. Hudson, it's been a while. Alex Evans. Oh gosh, I remember you and Eric running around here with wooden sticks pretending they were horses. That was a lifetime ago. Haha, it's really been a while, hasn't it? It sure has. So what brings you here today? It's about your horse, Calypso. She's over at the Sunset Trail all by herself. Dwight Collins called me to come check on her and figure out what's going on. Oh, Calypso. So she ran away again. From where? I don't see any stalls here. I rent a stall downtown and pay a local to take care of Calypso. I'm too old and tired to do it by myself. But I guess they aren't doing a great job. If Calypso hasn't gotten enough attention, she tends to find ways to entertain herself. Sounds like paying a stranger to care for her isn't working out too well. I know, but what am I supposed to do? I'm 80 years old. Oh my gosh. I can barely walk, for heaven's sake, let alone ride a horse. Calypso actually belonged to my granddaughter, Olivia, but she left Outerwood to study abroad. Olivia used to take and ride Calypso at the beach almost daily. She enjoyed the ocean breeze and the feel of the sand. But hey, if you become Calypso's new owner, what if you came Calypso's new owner? Sorry, I am not used to sitting here and just like reading these. I wish that these, you could like hear them talk and you didn't have to sit here and like try to read them, because I just can't, obviously. So I apologize. You clearly seem to take care enough to ride all the way here and make sure the horse wasn't being neglected. That says a lot about you. Well, this took a sudden turn. You remind me of my granddaughter. You're both strong and caring people. That's exactly what Calypso deserves. You'd be a great fit as her new owner. Maybe, but I don't know anything about her. Adopting an adult horse requires time and knowledge to form a bond. You're young. You have all the time in the world. Regarding knowledge, Calypso's easy. She loves wild carrots. Treat her to some, and you'll be best friends in the blink of an eye. Then take her to the beach and give her a good ride along the shore. You'll see she becomes the happiest horse alive. Calypso's an amazing horse and deserves to have someone that genuinely cares about her. I believe that is you, Alex. All right, Mr. Hudson, you've convinced me. Now I need to see if Calypso will agree or not. Oh, I just thought of something. Here, take this sweater. It belonged to Olivia. Calypso might recognize the scent and lower her guard a bit. Give it a try. Will do. I'll let you know how things go. Take care, Mr. Hudson. Wow, that was a long scene there. So it looks like we need to go gather some wild carrots. I'm just gonna run down here and collect all these seagull feathers because, yeah, why not? Also, once again, can we just take a second and just express how amazing the detail in this game is? I mean, look at these boats. They're so detailed. They just look so real, and they're just slowly moving with the water. I don't know. I'm just like obsessed. I know in the demo when I would play, they would like slowly add things to the game or just like little details, and it's just really cool being able to kind of like see everything and just how everything's kind of came along. And it's been a really cool experience to kind of like grow with the game a little bit. But all right, let's go get these carrots. Alex, I haven't seen you in ages. How are you doing? Hi, Mr. Gibson. I missed you and your horses. How have you been? I'm doing okay. Still reeling from poor Jenny's death, if I'm being honest. I'm just glad we put down the damn wolf that killed her. So what brings you here today? I was over at Samuel's and he asked if I could deliver this to you. Ah, excellent. I've been waiting for it. Thank you for bringing it to me, Alex. Greatly appreciated. Could you give me a hand with the horses while I bring this inside? I'll make it worth your time. Sure, that would be my pleasure. Thank you, Alex. Please start by mucking out the stables. Once done, it would be great if you could brush the horses and then feed them. They all seem a bit agitated for some reason. Try giving them their favorite treats and see if that improves their mood. Leave it to me, Mr. Gibson. Like how I bring this guy a package and he's like, oh, by the way, can you do all of the chores for me? Crazy. Alright, I'm going to collect this dandelion. So I'm going to try to cut out all of the kind of like gathering that I keep doing here. Oh, I gotta muck out the stalls first. Okay. Just because I don't want to have the video of me just like running around trying to gather stuff. So alright, so we got one horse done. Brush this one. I think it's pretty cool that they finally updated this, because back in the demo when you did this part, all these horses were like the exact same color. They looked the same. It was kind of funny. So I'm glad to see that they're all kind of like different colors now and like a little bit different. Great. So now we got to do the treats. All right, so you have to like find the one that likes whatever you have next or something. I don't know. Okay. And then this one. All right, I think we're done here. So let's go ahead and just pop over to the guy. Oh, look how pretty the sky is. Oh my gosh, I can't get over that. Whoa. Okay, talk to Mike. Great job, Alex. You've always been a natural around horses. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with them today. Please stop by again soon. I could always use some extra hands around here. I'd ask my children, but they don't show much interest in the fume's future. That's literally what I was about ready to say. The farm's future. Oh well. I'll be sure to do that. See you around, Mr. Gibson. Alright. Another quest done. And quite honestly, I know there's like a lot of people like in the real world, like kids of like farmers who want nothing to do with like their parents' land, and I just want to say, if you're watching this and you're that person, I envy you, and I just don't get you. All right, let's jump on here and see what our quest objective is, because okay, ride to the ranger's hut. So I think I know where there's one more wild carrot around here. I'll have to like... And just for reference too, if you guys play this game, there is a interactive map that you can look up online that kind of like shows you where everything's at as far as like stuff on the ground. So if you're like looking for something specific, you can like look at the map and find it. I just type in Equinox Homecoming map and it should be like the first or second thing that pops up. So just a pro tip. I would highly recommend using that map because it makes things so much easier when you're trying to look for stuff. But yeah, I think the carrot's like right around this corner. It's like right here. There it is. Awesome. Okay, and then I think I have to find one more carrot. So actually, sorry, I was looking at the map. So according to the map, there should be one right on the other side here. Oh, here it is. Ah, diggity dog. All right. Alright, so this is a trail? Oh. Actually, never even fixed this one. Alright, so we have charmed the horse with some treats. So we're gonna show the horse the sweater. Inhales loudly. That's it, girl. You recognize the scent. Snort. Olivia didn't abandon you. Sometimes life just takes a direction where we need to go away. I'm sure Olivia misses you a lot, but you won't be alone anymore. I will take good care of you, okay? Do you trust me? Snort again. I have an idea of what we should do next. You're gonna like it, I promise. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we can mount Calypso, which is awesome. So bond with the horse by riding across the beach. I love how even like the gait of this horse is a little bit different. Maybe it's just me. Right. I love this. Oh my goodness. Yay. That was fun, wasn't it? I loved it too. Let's go home now. Alright, so I guess we can go ahead and travel to the barn, and I assume we can take care of the horses in the barn. There we go. This will help you feel safe so you can get used to this environment more quickly. This is your new home now, Calypso. Very good, very good. Awesome. Alright, let's dive in here. I actually kind of like the name Calypso, so I think I might actually keep Calypso. I'm gonna move. Oh, I only have 2 stalls at this point. Oh. Okay. Just because I want to leave the stall 1 because it was like where my mom's horse was. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and tack up this big boy. I think red and black looks absolutely juicy, so I don't like how it doesn't get rid of it. It kind of like gets rid of the feathers at the bottom. I don't mind that actually. All right, or do we like them Western? Could have made the saddle pad a little bit bigger, but that'll work for now. Love that. Love that. Okay. Oh. Did I not move? So we said just stall 2? I'm confused. Okay, there we go. That was weird. That must be stall 2. And this is stall 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, let's care for Calypso. I hate how it keeps like moving me down here. That's like so annoying. I would say one thing though, I do think this game would be really cool if it did kind of have like that survival kind of like, you know, your horse maybe starts to slow down or something if like your horse is hungry, or you know, something like that. That way you had to kind of like keep up with like the hoofs and everything like that and the thirst and whatnot. I think that would be like a really cool concept to the game, but yeah. I do know during the demo there was definitely times where like I was playing and I probably didn't do any of that for quite a long time just because I got so engrossed with the story and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool. Oh my gosh, he looks so cool. I'm obsessed. I wish I kind of had like some different stuff to wear, but I don't. But yeah, this looks so sick. I'm like in love with this right now. All right. Also, another thing that always used to trigger me and still does to this day is the fact that we have tennis shoes on. If any of you ride horses, you know that riding with tennis shoes is a big no-no. And I just find it really funny that that's kind of how we like started off our journey. Like not even boots, just tennis shoes. And it's kind of annoying because you have tennis shoes actually for quite a while before you get actual boots. Like before you're able to buy them, like you have to do so much to be able to get them in the game. And it's like kind of annoying, but just hope we don't fall off and kill ourselves, you know. Great. And I can't really tell if this horse like moves differently. I feel like maybe it does. I don't know. It's cool though. So I'm going to try this quest again. For some reason I was not able to find this guy over here. Like it shows him in the barn. At least that's where the quest marker is. And when I run in there... Game trying to make me look like I'm a liar. He was not in here earlier, I swear to God. Alright, so this is Thomas. Oh, hello there. My name is Thomas, and you are... I said, hey, I'm Alex. You're new on the island? Question mark. Good to meet you. Yeah, I moved here with my family. Carmen, who runs the cafe, is my sister, and our dad, Lorenzo, runs the whole place. That's cool. Welcome to Alderwood. Fun fact, if I ever have kids, which probably won't happen, if I have a boy, its name will be Lorenzo. So hi there, Mr. Hard Worker. Ooh, that sounded flirty, didn't it? Well, hello there yourself. What's up? I wanted to ask you about one of the horses you own, Spark. Oh, Spark, an amazing horse, and a disaster for me professionally. Disaster? Why? My father asked me to buy a horse that we could resell here on the island, and I chose Spark because I was fascinated by his story. But we haven't been able to sell him. He got depressed soon after we brought him over. I've asked Philip Wiseman to help out at the rehab center, but there's been no progress yet. That's actually why I'm here. Mr. Wiseman asked me to help out. You said you were fascinated by Spark's story. Can you tell me about it? Spark used to be a security horse on the mainland. He worked with the crowd control at big concerts and festivals, and apparently he was around a bunch of celebrities. I bet he has some interesting stories from those times. I wish he could tell us. Anything else about Spark? Any details about his past might help. Let me think. Spark differs from other horses in that he's desensitized, specifically trained for crowd control and rowdy environments. He's seen pretty much everything, yet remains super chill. I bet you could drop a bomb next to him and he wouldn't even flinch. Hence the word bomb-proof. This might sound weird, but what if Spark is missing his old lifestyle? You mean big, loud concerts and crowds? Yeah, exactly. From what you're telling me, Spark spent the majority of his life in that sort of environment, and now he's here in Alderwood under completely different conditions where it's all peaceful. Doesn't seem like he's used to that. You know, When you put it like that, it doesn't sound too weird. Maybe you're onto something. I remember one time I was cleaning the stalls and blasting music from my phone, and Spark was headbanging as if he was digging my tunes. All right. Then it seems we might be on the right track. I just got a crazy idea, so I'm just going to throw it out, okay? What if we put together a party for him? Loud music and a big crowd. I love the idea, honest, I do, but I can't be away from my work here and put all of that together. I know you can't, and that's why I offered to prepare everything. Don't worry, I got this. Okay. So it looks like we... Let's go over here. I think Danny works at the tavern, which would make sense. So let's take a little gander over there. So yeah, once again, obviously it goes from day to night in this game. I have not seen any weather, like I haven't seen it like rain or snow or anything like that. I think it would be a cool concept to the game, but I don't think it does. All right, we'll talk to Danny here. Hi, Danny. Alex. To what do I owe the pleasure of seeing you on this fine day? Remember those secret rave parties you used to have back in the day? Those I was never invited to because I was underage. Is that something you still do? Hosting secret raves. That's illegal. I would never do such a irresponsible thing. So that's a yes then. Obviously. Perfect. I need to borrow all of your equipment and throw together a party for a depressed horse. Yes, you heard me right. Say what now? I really need to make this happen, so you'll just have to trust me and come through. Pretty please. I just need your party lights and your generator. Not even sure what to say. Okay, I guess. I need some time to prepare the stuff though. Awesome. I'll have them picked up. Thanks. I owe you one. Sure. I'm not even sure this conversation is actually happening, but whatever. I always support a good party, even if it's for a depressed horse. Party hard. Who knew that they would have raves on some random island? That's hilarious. Fun fact also, I do go to raves. I think they're so much fun. All right, so we have a message from Sarah. So eventually, like, your messages get, you know, you'll start having like a bunch of people in here. So it's kind of cool. All right, so I texted Sarah and said, I'm planning something fun and illegal. I need your help. Feeling adventurous. Color me cautiously intrigued. Tell me more. It's a secret rave at a secret location, question mark. Just show up, okay? I'll send the exact location and details a bit later. Deal. Okay. So, some old random abandoned house, which is kind of funny. Grab these flowers, see if there's anything else. See, and this is what I meant by like cozy, like even just being under this roof and just like looking out, like this is just such a comforting scene. I don't know how to explain it. I just really love that. Okay. Nothing else here, so we'll go ahead and talk to Sarah. Actually, there is something over here. Oh, poppies. Cool. All right. Talk to Sarah. This place is perfect for the party. We won't disturb anyone. I'm still trying to wrap my head around the fact that we're throwing together a rave for a horse to cure its depression. Better believe it, sister. Right. And you want me to invite a bunch of people and download the music? Exactly. And in the meantime, I'll prepare the hut and everything. I did not think I was helping host a rave in a creepy hut when I woke up this morning, but screw it, I'm in. I love that I'm being such a bad influence on you. I'll start setting up the equipment. Not sure my parents would agree, but whatever. I'll help with the generator. Okay, so pick up the sound equipment. And I guess go inside. Hope there's no squatters in here. That would be a twist on the story. Oh, I thought the screen was just black, but it's just really dark in here. Oh, okay. Whoa. This is really cool. Look at the detail on the ceiling. Oh my gosh. And there's somehow like a brand new toilet. It looks like there was... Is that a boot? Looks like there was squatters in here, so that's fantastic. Hello? Alright, lights. Lights. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Lights. Sound equipment. Okay. I guess I wonder how this is gonna work with the horse. Like, are we bringing the horse inside or what, you know? Confused. I think I need to go back outside. Okay. Start the generator. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Is this freaking techno? I freaking love everything about that. That's so funny. Look at the horses just standing here. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. I also love techno and like house music, so this is just too funny to me. Oh, the party's not for me. Alright, let's talk to Philip here. Gosh, okay. So tell me, how is Spark doing? It's unbelievable, but he's feeling more energetic than before. He has even been headbanging along to the music. Guess Spark really missed this whole vibe. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but this is my official diagnosis. This animal needs parties and loud music to stay happy and content. Just look at him. The thing is, I can't provide that at the rehabilitation center. My other animals need a calm environment, the opposite of this. And honestly, Spark doesn't really need rehabilitation. He's a perfectly healthy horse. All of this is great, and I love to see Spark's spirit back again, but I still don't think I can sell a horse with such special needs. So what do we do? I went over it with my dad, and he agreed on Spark being my investment mistake, and he'll write off the expense to make up for it. Which leads me to this. I don't need to find someone to buy Spark. I just need a new owner for him. So what do you say? Wait, me? It can't be that big of a shocker, can it? Look how much trouble you went through to make all this happen. It's clear you care for Spark. The question is, did he find his way into your heart? Of course he did. Spark's an amazing horse. If he wants me to play some loud music and invite people over to the barn from time to time, I'm sure I can make that happen. Then it's settled. Congratulations on your new horse, Alex. That's so funny. And the music's still going. That's so funny. I love how, like, we just started the game. We've already, like, acquired 2 horses. Like, how funny. Philip says, what now? I'm going to take Spark to the patrol area around the hut, just like he used to do when he was working back on the mainland. Alright, so I guess we can jump on here. Patrol the area. So, like, just around here, I guess. Oh, okay. I can't get over the house. Look at it. That is so funny. I don't know if you guys can, like, hear it, but, like, I have a headset on. I can just, like, faintly hear it, like, in my, like, the back of my head. It's so funny. Hilarious. All right. So we just gonna leave this house a bumpin'? I mean... Let's see if I can get like a screenshot because this is just too funny. Love it. Love it, love it. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and teleport to the barn because I'm not driving. Or, I'm not driving all the way over. I'm not riding all the way over there. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and move Spark into... I don't like how... I can't move horses down. That's like kind of annoying. Okay. We'll just do that for now. I kind of don't like Spark as a horse's name, so let's see. I kind of like the whole Greek thing that I have going. So I do like Calypso though. I think I'm gonna save Calypso. So Apollo, let's go to gear. Let's go ahead and put that on him. What's this even? It's just so funny looking. So we'll just do like the basic thing here. So cute. And I think we can also edit. Oh wow, there's like all kinds of stuff here. Aww. Oh my gosh. Braided knots. Those are actually so cute. Okay. Next we'll leave the tail that. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Cotton candy? What? Green? These are so crazy. I actually kind of really like the strawberry blonde. Strawberry blonde or white? I don't know. What do you think? White? Strawberry blonde. I think I'm gonna go... I'm actually go with the blonde. I think that looks pretty cool. So cute. Okay. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's see if we can do something with Zeus. Oh, so once you buy these, you can use them on any horse. That's actually pretty cool. Love that. These pink birds are so freaking cute. I think I'm just gonna leave him as is. I just kind of like him like that. I wonder how Calypso. I wonder if he has like different stuff. Oh yeah, I like the long mane. I think it looks really cool. Whoa. The cotton candy is actually crazy. I think we're just gonna leave him like that also. Yes, I love that. That is adorable. Ah, so cute. All right. All my horses down here. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and care for Spark really fast so he's up to par with everybody else. Got all these horses, I'm gonna have like too much stuff to do. Perfect. Love it. All right, so can't get over how cute he is. I really don't like the saddle pad with this, but it'll have to suffice for now. So, all right, let's open our quest objective. So it looks like the last thing we need to do for now is ride to the ranger's hut. So we'll go ahead and track that. All right, we have made it to the ranger station. The Popo, the 10-0. Or yeah, whatever, I don't even know what I'm trying to say at this point. Whoa. Alright, cutscene.
Hello?
Sorry. Didn't notice you coming in. Can I help you?
My name's Alex. I understand you worked with my mom briefly before she disappeared.
Oh, you're a Kendra's kid.
Yeah.
Don't know what to say except I'm sorry. I liked working with her. Fascinating woman.
Thanks. Is it okay if I look around? I'm hoping something will help me figure out what happened to her.
To be honest, the timing isn't great. I'm kind of dealing with this at the moment.
What happened to them?
I'm not sure yet. Rabies or mange? Haven't seen anything like this.
Damn, that's sad.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Silence certainly keeps you on your toes.
Welcome to Alderwood. Weird is what we do here.
Guess I missed that in the brochure.
Regretting not reading the fine print?
I don't know. Wasn't expecting this.
Why not leave them?
I'm not a quitter. Or, maybe I'm just a glutton for punishment. Who knows?
So, what do you plan on doing about this?
Oh, I guess that was the end of our cutscene. So it says, while we were trying to figure it out, I need to go with the rabies version. And since I need to work quickly and don't have a partner anymore, can you help me? Sure, what do I do? I've started placing bait and oral anti-rabies vaccines in the forest and covered pretty much everything except a small part. Go to the Cedar Creek Bend, Fox Grove, Maple Trails, and Owl Ridge Lookout. Place the bait in the feeders. Both herbivores and predators will easily find it there. Even if it's not rabies, it won't hurt to prevent cases. Got it. Awesome. So, yeah, that's that. Like I said kind of earlier in the video, I was kind of hoping that most of the like talking sequences would be, you know, voiced, and I don't know if maybe they just like didn't have enough money to what the heck, it's taking me like into a rock. Maybe they just like didn't have enough money to like do all the voiceovers or something like that. I don't know if that'll be like something, you know, to do later. I don't know, but I was a little bummed to see that not everything was covered. Because like I said, I also hate reading to you guys. Like I'm in fucking 3rd grade again or something. And don't mind me, I'm just collecting everything. Build my inventory back up. But the first box is right here, so we'll go ahead and place that. Go grab this feather. Let's get back on. And like I said, there's a lot of kind of like gathering in this game, and I do enjoy that to a certain extent, because there is quite a lot to do as far as that goes. There's stuff quite literally everywhere. We'll go ahead and go over to our next area here. Alright, last box. Drop these off here. Alright, so I said, what was that noise? Whoa. Look how it just randomly got dark. So it shows a pointer up here. Yep. Alright, yes, we are to investigate. I'm 10 steps ahead of you, game. Oh, I hear some weird shit. Was like, I thought that was something and it was just like that person.
What the fuck?
So that was kind of weird. What does this rock say over here? Hold on, hold on. It says Meatloaf was here. I wonder if that's one of the developers or something. That's kind of funny. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to Kyle and tell him about the creepy deer that we just saw, because that's pretty crazy. Oops. Where am I? Where's the horse going? Okay, I thought so. Alright, let's go. So we are back to tell Kyle about our creepy deer that we saw. This is like the most un-ranger station I've ever seen. I don't know about y'all, but... Alright. So there you are. How did things go? I'm a bit freaked out. I saw a deer eating a carcass of a fox, the way it ripped into it. Never seen anything like it. Are you serious? I've never heard of a deer doing that before. Right. I was hoping the creature... Oh, sorry. I was hoping to capture the sick deer, but it got away. However, I did bring the fox carcass back. Maybe we can learn something from it. Sorry, it's late and I am tired, so I'm just like stumbling over my words at this point. You know, this reminds me of some drawings I saw in your mom's journal. I just wish I could make sense of it. It's almost as if the damn thing is encrypted. Let me take a crack at it. If anyone can figure out her notes, it would be me. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure, go ahead. Did you notice anything weird about my mom? Weird? Everything about Kendra was kind of weird, if I'm being honest. A tough nut to crack, that one. Tell me about it. Well, I did notice she spent a lot of time with that Alfred Bowman at the lighthouse keeper. He even visited us here once or twice. Alfred Bowman? I didn't even know he and Mom knew each other. Could be worth paying him a visit? Yeah, maybe. Thank you. Wait, before you go, maybe you can try to figure out these scribbles in Kendra's journal. Anyway, I think it belongs to you now. I'll see you around. Thanks for the help today. Alright, so let's grab her journal. You received your mother's journal. All the information in it has been added to your personal journal. It's a living document where you will record clues, important events, and details about people of Alderwood. Press J to open. So I see, do these drawings and signs make any sense at all? What were you up to, Mom? Alright, it's magically daytime again. Perfect. We're upgrading ourselves. Getting all the quests done. Alright, so let's look at our journal. So it looks like we've got quite a few pages. Oh, actually, just 2 pages. So it says, it feels so strange coming back home without Mom being here. I still can't believe she's gone missing and no one seems to know anything. Something terrible must have happened. I should look around the barn to see if I can find anything that can give me some answers. There must be something here that can help me. Mr. Wiseman was so kind to set me up with a horse so I could get around the island. I just wish my meeting with Heather had gone better. It's been so long since I've ridden that I forgot how exhilarating it could be. I might have conflicting feelings about returning to Alderwood as a whole, but I can't deny the island is beautiful, especially the trail to the barn. It's like Mom went even more extreme after I left. I don't remember there being so much weird stuff around. If I can only figure out what she was up to, by the looks of bloody bandages, she must have been hurt. I'm thankful Wendy was so understanding about my situation. I can't imagine being in Alderwood and not riding. Mom always said I was a born rider, and that's one of the few things I have to admit she was right about. For a moment there, I forgot all about the crap I'm going through. Just spending time and bonding with my new horse was exactly what I needed. I wish I could spend all my time on horseback, riding around, taking in the scenery, and just enjoying life. Things would be so simple. It was great seeing Samuel again. I've missed that gruff old man, but something seems to be weighing him down. I've known him all my life, and I could tell there was something wrong underneath that stern exterior. Sorry, there's a lot to unpack here, clearly. Got to meet the new park ranger today. He could definitely need some help being new to the island and having to deal with this rabies outbreak or whatever it is that afflicting these poor animals. Finding Mom's journal honestly just raised more questions. I need to find a way to decipher the thing. And that's it. That is it. Alright, let's take a little jog around here. I think... Alright, I think we can go this way. Boop. Yeah, to the lighthouse. We finally made our way all the way up to the lighthouse. I think this was actually where I left off at the demo, and I posted a previous video about this, but I think this is now going to be all new content for me and for you guys. So, wow, the detail in this house is insane. I mean, just like look at, it's just so detailed. I like can't even deal with this right now. This is insane. All right, so oh. No response. Doesn't seem like Alfred is here. All right. Wow, this is just absolutely great. The amount of like detail and time it probably took to just factor all this in. Like this looks like it could literally be a picture of somebody's house. Like I'm obsessed. Like everything is different. There's not like duplicates of stuff. Okay, maybe there are like a couple duplicates, but it's really hard to tell, and I think that's just super cool. Okay. So I'm gonna try going up here. There's a bed, so there's that. Still nobody though. Where am I supposed to go? Go to the hallway of the lighthouse. Wow, look how pretty. Look at the waves. Gosh, okay. I think I went up here too quick. So I need to go to the hallway of the lighthouse. Oh, I see what I did. I missed this map here. The first floor of the lighthouse. I went up here a little too quick. Strange artifact. That's an odd looking thingy. Gives me occult vibes. It's like an egg or something. It's weird. Second floor. A Dark Rider idol. Seems like Alfred shares Mom's passion for island mythology. Oh yeah, that's the head of that guy is like what's on our saddle pad and also the main screen, if you guys noticed. Looks like Alfred sleeps here on occasion. Okay. Oh. Shoot. Taking in the beautiful scenery 1 second, then getting a text from your best friend to come to the funeral home to look at a dead body. Just great being back home again. Okay. People will sometimes try to reach out to you through text messages. Open your phone to read what they write. Okay. Oops. Alright, Sarah Wiseman. Hey, so I'm gonna need you to meet at the morgue and look at Jenny's body. I know what you're thinking reading this, but please just trust me, Kay. I say fine. ... Oh, by the way, on a brighter note, I've added you to the Alderwood group. Everyone on the island uses it to request help and stuff. Someone always needs an extra hand with something, and there's always compensation for the time you put in. It's totally voluntary, but I figured figured this could help you get on your feet and start making some cash. Okay. So weekly tasks. You've unlocked weekly tasks. Every week you can accomplish tasks for people around the island to earn rewards and reputation. Press U to open your phone to see the current tasks. Okay. And then we have weekly goals. They are now available. A new set of goals is available each week. Completing them will reward you with gold alders. Press Y to check them. Alright, so let's press U first. So yeah, we have tasks and goals open now. Alright, so this is our weekly thing. It shows how long you have left. So we have 2 days, 22 hours, and 41 minutes to complete everything. Yeah, and then tasks. I think these are the same thing. They get refreshed every week, but there's like tons of them that you can do. So we'll probably come back to that later. Let's go ahead and travel to Player Barn. I can't wait until I can start unlocking some of the fast travel points, because going to your barn and then having to like run everywhere from there gets really old after a while, and I'm kind of mad that I have to do this because I had all of them unlocked during the demo and I don't have them now, so it's quite poopy. Quite poopy indeed. Alright, so we are at the morgue to meet our friend Sarah to look at a dead body, because that's what friends do, right? Sarah says, "There you are. For a moment I was worried you weren't going to show up. Well, I can't say I'm excited to see a dead person, but I'm assuming you have a good reason for doing this." "Of course I do. I'm not a freak." "Well..." She say, "Well..." "Haha, shut up. Plus, I need you here as my chaperone. I don't want to be alone with Bill. The Undertaker, I thought you two were friends." "We are, kinda, but it's so awkward. I'm pretty sure he has a crush on me." "He's not a creep, is he? 'Cause then I'm gonna have words with him." "Not at all. He's nice, but weird. I don't know how to explain it. He says odd things sometimes. I think his job messes with his head. Not sure if I can blame him for that. Being an Undertaker at our age, not exactly normal. Anyhow, let's go in and meet this admirer of yours." So first of all, is that what they call like the coroner or like the morgue people or the undertakers? Because I've never heard that in my life. All right, so here's the morgue. Got some lockers, got some benches, got a whiteboard, some trash.
Nobody saw you coming in, right?
I don't think so. We should be fine.
Yeah, okay, good. I could lose my job, you know?
Wasn't this whole thing your idea? Didn't you text Sarah to come here?
Bill, you remember Alex, right?
Yeah, I remember you from school, but I thought you moved away.
I did, but now I'm back. And apparently one of the first things I do is come here to see a dead girl, because somehow that's my life now.
I asked her to come with me because I want to see the body, but I'm also a bit freaked out.
Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Well, that's easy for you to say. Normal people aren't used to being around dead people.
I'm normal. This is just a job. I'm here because of my dad. It's not because I love it.
I didn't mean it like that, Bill.
Yeah, well, I know what everyone says about me. Guess I should be used to it at this point.
I'm sorry, I really do appreciate this. Can we see Jenny now?
Yeah, she's right over here.
My bro's like oddly shaped. I don't know about shaped like a peanut.
Whoa.
The reason I messaged you, Sarah, was because of this. There are 2 different sized bites. It's all in the coroner's report, but that information was never made official.
Different bite sizes? Doesn't that just mean Jenny was bitten by more than one wolf?
I see why you would think that, but the tooth indentations are too different. Some of the bites have been confirmed to be done by a wolf, but the others just don't match up with any other native animal on this island.
So what does that mean? Jenny was bitten by what?
Frankly, it means we just don't know. Weird, right? I know you love mysteries and stuff like that, so that's why I texted you.
Why are they keeping this hidden from everyone?
What are you writing? You can't tell anyone about this.
Oh, don't worry, these notes are just for me. Hey, Alex, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are we done here?
I guess. Hey, thanks, Bill. I really appreciate this, and you'll definitely get a mention in the acknowledgement section of my book.
Yeah, sure thing. Anything for you, Sarah. I mean, I'm happy to help. Hey, Alex, can I talk to you over here for a sec? Just the two of us?
I guess. I'll see you outside, Sarah.
All right, so you're Sarah's friend, the best one, I would dare to say. And you know Sarah well, right? You know what she likes, stuff. What a strange time and place to ask things like that. There's never a better place for me, you know? Bill, let's not beat around the bush. What do you want? Please, return here when Sarah's not around. I have a request that is very important. Okay, noted. See you later. Okay. I thought the cutscene was kind of weird. I mean, I don't know how much, like, you know, the developers maybe wanted to show, like, a body and stuff like that. I just thought, like, it was kind of weird how there was, like, the gray area, and I don't know, it was, like, the side of the bed or whatever. You just, like, sit random places. It's so weird. Okay, I don't think there's anything more to see in here. So we'll just go ahead... Get out of here so fast and leave. Oh. I'm almost riding off without saying bye to my friend, so that's not nice. All right, let's see what Sarah has to say. Okay, so that was a new experience. Poor Jenny. What happened to her? I don't know, but I'm guessing you're not gonna let this go, are you? You know I can't. Right, so what do you want to do now? Honestly, I think I need a drink. Now we're talking my language. Let's go. Okay, so looks like we're going to be going over to the tavern. I assume old girl is going to meet us there. I do want to stop at the tech store real quick just to see if we can buy anything. We probably can't at this point, but I'm going to check anyway. I am going to check anyway. Okay. So yeah, we're only level 1 reputation right now, so yeah, that really doesn't leave us with much. However, I am going to buy some riding pants. I honestly don't really like these jeans, so. And like I said, I really, like, words really can't describe how much I hate the tennis shoes. Like, so much. They're like the bane of my existence. They literally just look so bad. Okay. I don't think there's going to be anything down here either that we can purchase. I don't think we can talk to these people yet or anything, no. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll... Sorry, I wasn't trying to accept that quest, I just... yeah. It's gonna take me literally forever. I want to get these, like, black riding boots, but it's gonna take me, like, forever and a day to get those. So, in the meantime... yeah. I guess we'll just get that done. This was a new ad not that long ago as well. You can go in here and get your hair done at the salon. I mean, just look at this. How beautiful is this? Love it. Alex, it's been forever. When was the last time I had you in my chair? I can't remember, but the last time you gave me a haircut was at your home, and now you have your own salon. I'm so happy for you. Thank you. It has always been a dream of mine to open my own salon, so I am over the moon to have this place up and running. So what are we going to do today? I love her haircut, by the way. I wish they had that for us. Maybe they do. I don't think they do, though. Oh, you can, like, change everything. Yeah, they don't have that haircut in here, and it's so cute. Oh. They do have it. It's honestly so cute. But $540? Ugh, gotta get it. I love it. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was so expensive. I mean, I don't have like any money now. Like 45. That's crazy. But yeah, I love that. It looks so good. All right. I will probably be keeping that hair forever. So, all right. Let's head over to the tavern. Hey you guys, what's happening? Don't even ask. Haha, that bad, huh? You could make us a couple of drinks? Of course, that's why I'm here. You want anything specific, or do you trust old Danny to throw together something special? No, do your thing. Alright, here you go. 2 special drinks for my 2 special friends. These will definitely brighten up your moods. Thanks, Danny. I see Jet's here. Yeah, that guy is not doing too well. Can't blame him, though. We should probably say something or at least offer our condolences. We should. You can try, guys, but he's in a pretty foul mood. That's funny. This guy's over here with all these empty cups and stuff. Hi Jet, we saw you sitting here and just wanted to... Does it look like I'm in the mood to talk? We just wanted to say we're sorry about Jenny and offer our condolences, that's it. Fine, you've done that now. Bye. We know you're hurting, but if we can help or do anything, just let us know. Just leave me alone, please. Got it. Alex, come with me outside where no one can hear us. Sure, lead the way. So I'm assuming that is Jenny's boyfriend, and he's all upset about it, to be fair. I love this haircut. It is so cute. So cute. I've been thinking... Uh-oh, that's never a good thing. Hush you. We need to visit the crime scene where Jenny was found. Seriously? You heard what Bill said. The official story is bogus. Something is being kept from the public. That's quite the leap, Sarah. All Bill really said was that another animal might have been involved. That's not really a big deal. No, don't do that. Bill said the second bite mark doesn't match any other animal on the island. It must not even be an animal. Or it might not even be an animal. Sorry. Then what, huh? What are we saying here? I don't know, okay? But I want to visit the crime scene. It's worth a shot. Ugh, fine. I'm only doing this because I have a buzz going and I'm too tired to argue. Haha. I'll be sure to thank Daddy later then. Come on. Girl, we are leveling up like crazy. Alright. Let's go ahead and get on our horse. And we are going to go ahead and head over to the crime scene, which I'm not exactly sure where this is. I think it's like way, yeah, I would say I think it's like way down here. Technically we could probably just... Alright, yeah, let's a little bit closer by teleporting here, so look at the blue. That looks so funky. Oh my gosh. Alright, y'all, we have arrived at the scene of the crime. I think I saw this earlier. I saw like all the tape and stuff when I was exploring earlier. But let's go ahead and meet Sarah over here. Oh, there's some blood. Poor Jenny. This is where she died. I never thought there would still be so much blood. Are you okay? Do you want to go home? No, let's keep going. Alright. Look at this poppy right here. Some tire marks there. Looks like she was trying to crawl away, so she didn't die quickly. Shit, that just makes things even worse. Footprints are leading this way, so... Oh, shoot. Broken branches. Maybe Jenny tried to hang from those branches? They must have snapped and made her fall off the cliffside. Okay. So I assume we follow these footprints back this way. I think this is where everything started. She was attacked right here, but we can tell she wasn't killed on the spot. There was a chance. The wolf gave Jenny a chance to run, and I wonder why. Is that something wolves do when they hunt? It seems odd to me, but I'm not sure. I can ask Kyle. So, what do you make of all this? I don't know. It's messed up. Yeah. I can't believe this actually is where Jenny was killed. I can imagine her running through these woods crying for help. We used to play in these forests all the time growing up. This could have happened to any one of us, or Zoe and her friends. Not sure what to say, Sarah. This whole thing's fucked. I'm gonna say something now, but please don't get upset. Just hear me out. The whole thing reminds me of the old legends your mom used to tell us when we were kids. The Nightwalker? That's the one. The half-human, half-beast creature prowling these woods, hunting innocent people and eating them. Give me a break, Sarah. That was just a story to keep children at home and prevent them from running around in the woods and doing stupid shit at night. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm stretching. But does any of this strike you as being done by a regular-ass wolf? What about the weird bite marks on the autopsy? I don't know, okay? What do you want me to say? All I know is I'm ready to get the hell out of here, so let's go. Oh no, not the police. She said not so fast. This is Sheriff Welch. Shit. Okay. Evans. Sheriff, always a pleasure. How have you been? Cut the crap. You two are trespassing on a crime scene. I could take you both to the station right now. Are we? Sorry, I had no idea. We just wanted to take a stroll and enjoy the scenery. Adults are always saying we should spend more time in nature. Always up to no good, Evans. I see you haven't changed a bit since you left. Me? Up to no good? We're really sorry, Sheriff. We didn't mean to cause any trouble. You should consider what company you keep, Wiseman. You've always been a good kid. Pulling stunts like this could get you in serious trouble. We just want to help find out what happened to Jenny. That's my job, not yours, and we already know what happened here. I'm sorry, but I really don't think you got the whole story. Some things don't make any... That's enough, Wiseman. I don't have time for this. Consider this a stern warning. I won't be this lenient next time. Okay, we're going. Can I just ask one thing first? What? My mom. Have you heard anything? Sorry, Evans. We still don't know where Kendra is. I wish I had a better answer for you. That's what I suspected. Thanks anyways. Now get out of here. Damn, girl. She said get the hell out. Right now. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I think we went pretty far today. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of the story, a little bit of the juiciness of it. I definitely think there are quite a few changes since the demo. There's definitely a lot more horse stuff, lots more cosmetics. I do enjoy the cutscenes. I just wish there was, like I said, some more like voicing to it. I haven't noticed any bugs yet, which is awesome. But yeah, we will pick up on the story next time. Thank you guys so much for watching my video and stopping by my channel, and I will talk to you later. Bye.